You have a direct flight, or is it connecting? Or
Direct flight.
Oh,
That's
good.
fine.
Yeah.
Are you
I
in first
bumped
class?
up a little earlier. Of course, Carmen. Let's not get crazy.
Well, weren't you just talking about
Look
a
at Lynn
flight?
Koplitz.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. That was
You look
fun.
good. You look good. I'm always going to judge you, and when you walk in secretly, I wouldn't. If you look bad, I wouldn't be like, "Oh, you look awful," but you look really good. Grab that
Yeah,
mic.
rock and roll hair going on.
Yeah. What are you doing? What's
Sorry,
going
I just
on?
woke up.
No, it looks good.
No, it looks good. You got yeah.
How are you guys?
You know, we're all right. Getting old and stuff.
I
Yeah, you look like you're going to a
listening to your TV shows you were talking about.
Yeah. What do you watch? You watch
Mad Men is one of my
Mad Men, is that
Yeah,
the best?
Of all
good.
time.
So good.
I've never related to a character so much that I did to John Draper.
Really?
I just want to bang girls in my office. and when he it's so weird because I love my wife. I love my kids even more, and I have a good life. But when Don Draper walks out of his kid's birthday party to go get the cake and just doesn't come back.
My favorite was, do you remember there was an episode where they were having a party and a kid comes running through with
I know exactly.
with a dry cleaning thing over his head.
Yeah.
Dry cleaning bag. I'm like, those are the days. Make America great again.
I thought you were going to say where the other dad hits the kid.
Oh, yeah, and they
remember
hit the
that?
kid
And they're
too.
like, "Well, what did you do, Tommy?" And they're like, "Not, hey, did you just hit my kid?" They're like, "Well, he's an adult. He's
It
right."
does tick me off that now I'm 56 years old and I can't just hit kids.
Yeah. You can hit my kids if you want. It'll make you feel
thought
better.
Someday in a grocery store, I'm just going to whack the crap out of some rando. Some random kid. I'm just going to hit him.
How have you been?
I'm doing all right, man. How are you? You
I'm
look
good.
wonderful.
I don't feel wonderful. I've been working out lately, and I'm so sore.
big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. I go to the gym. There's a kid here. Is that your kid? Oh, what's up, dude? What's going on? I was like, Lynn, did you
No
pick
kid.
one up
He's
on the
been
way?
dropping F-bombs on the way in.
My daughter does that. She drops F-bombs to me, and
How old is she?
11. Yeah, well, she's been doing it since she's 4. Yeah, but it's just to me though. It's kind of like those movies where only one person can see the ghost. She only does it in front of me. Like I picked her up from the school yesterday. She got in the car. I go, "What's up, dummy?" She goes, "Hey, fatty." Like that's just a relationship that we
You
have.
fatty?
Yeah. Oh, she's got endless fat jokes. It's unbelievable.
Oh, that's so funny.
I go, "How'd you do in volleyball? Did you lose?" And she goes, "Yeah, I lost. Just like you can't lose weight." Like she does jokes like that. Like she's mean about it. They're not just cute.
I love her.
Yeah. Oh, no, you would love her.
Speaking of fat, look at that picture of me on the. Oh my gosh.
You look great.
I look stung. I look like something stung me. I'm having an allergic reaction.
You think you don't look good there?
No, I think I look like I've been stung by a
You're
bee.
crazy.
You look great.
You're crazy. I was looking at I was trying to grab a picture from the internet to put on our social media that you were coming in, and you do have some sexy pictures up there.
So, yeah, I was smart. I was hot for like 10 minutes, and I caught it on camera.
Take all the
And
pictures.
it's like, hey, I think I look okay. Let's take some pictures. It's funny because it's pilot season again, and
Yeah.
I audition for stuff. And I was laughing really hard the other day. I think I'm going to put this in my act, but it's not a bit.
Right.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
When I used to audition for pilot season in my 30s,
Yeah.
and you guys can all relate.
Sure.
I remember reading one of the breakdowns. They give you the tell you what the role's for.
Right.
And it said, beautiful on the inside and as beautiful on the outside as she is on the inside. Another one was like, beautiful, but she doesn't know it. I got one the other day that said, looks like she was something once. It's like, what happened?
Yeah, I hear you. No, what do you?
I hate getting old.
What
I
are you?
hate it,
What are
Mike.
you auditioning for? Can you tell us any good stuff? Tell me what you've auditioned for in the past first.
Oh,
Like that you see come to fruition. You're like, oh, I tried out for that.
There was I don't know. I'm trying to think about. I've auditioned for like so many commercials and things. I'm the worst
Yeah.
for commercial auditions. I'm like, they'll be like, here's a take. I remember one time they said, take a pill. There was no pill. It was like a fake pill. You
Right.
had to pantomime it, and you want the dog to eat the pill. And then it's going to make the dog's coat shiny. There's no dog. There's no pill.
Oh,
just
so you
have
gotta
to
do it
improv
all.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I was just like, eat it. Come on, eat it. I was awful. I never. That's why you don't see me a lot on TV shows because I'm not.
Oh, I think you would be great. Yeah, I think you would be great doing it. That awkward audition thing is
Auditions
weird.
just stink. But but like the things that you've seen me on were auditions I really liked.
Oh yeah, so
I really knew I liked the people and I liked the part, right? But lots of, I mean, there's so many things I can't. I mean, if I think about things that I went out for, I sometimes I get things that someone else didn't get.
Oh.
And they'll like when I did recently King of Staten Island.
Yeah.
It was funny because no Bupkis. Which one was it? Bupkis.
With Pete Davidson.
With Pete Davidson, and an actress came up to me at the party and said, "I wanted that part. Can you tell me?" She's kind of well known, and I was very surprised.
Really? Well, that's good though.
And I was flattered, but she said, "How did you get it?" And it was really bizarre because I was like, I don't have talent.
Yeah, I would say I was better than you. Yeah, clearly I did something right. I don't have any acting experience or whatever, but I tried out. I auditioned for a couple of things, and I had to do, because I'm here, the audition on tape. And
it's horrible.
Well, it's horrible because you have no, like somebody's just. I auditioned for a role as a radio interviewer, like a talk show host. So now I'm just sitting there.
You know something about.
Yeah, but I'm like, I don't know who the character is. They don't want me. So I'll tell you what's so funny is that I lost out on one role because the guy I was interviewing was Oliver Platt, and they were like, it's not the two of you together. And I go, two fat guys, don't they? And they were like, yeah, pretty much. Like they told, like, just be honest, I'm not a baby. I want to know what's going on. But I tried out for a role, got it, and was all like told to be there. You got the dates, be up in DC at this time, and then they took it away from me at the last second because somebody there was closer and did it that way, and then ended up being a friend of mine. And when it came out, I looked to see who got it, and I was like, "Oh, you called him up like you son of a bitch! That was mine.
That was mine."
Yeah.
But see, that is what kills me too. It's like you're taking someone because they're closer.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I
Oh, this
can take
person's
a
in New
plane.
York.
I
Yeah.
can be there fast.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
what is wrong with you? Like that's why this business is so hard. Like you can be the most beautiful green in the world if they want blue.
Yeah.
Or
That's it.
they're like, oh, this guy has snacks. Sorry, we're not gonna use you now. He came in with donuts.
Well, I had someone reach out to me because I'm on like backstage or whatever,
Yeah.
and someone they were remaking Jaws or something like that, and they wanted me for the opening
For
scene.
the shark.
Yeah.
For the shark.
Son of a bitch.
They wanted you to get eaten.
They wanted me to be like the first girl that
The
dies.
swimmer.
Oh,
Yeah, the swimmer. And-
Excellent.
Yeah.
Right.
We all want you to be the first.
I just want you to get your arm chewed off.
But he was like messaging me, and he was like, "So how would you portray her innocence and her sexiness?"
Oh, you're just
And he was-
getting catfished.
Yeah, 100%. But literally, I was like, we were just messaging back and forth, and he was just asking me some questions, and then it got weird. He was like, "So how would you feel? Like, what would your emotions be in this scene?
I think
and
I have
how
cramps.
would you portray
I think
it?"
I have my period. And I have
I
cramps.
was like, I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like, I'm out by.
Are you serious?
Yeah, but we literally messaged back and forth for 3 hours, and he just but at the end, he was just asking me all these weird questions, like, how would you portray her sexiness? Like, what would you do? What would your mouth be doing?
no,
and I was
Oh
like,
my
What would your
god.
mouth be doing?
I've asked that before.
Yeah. What would your mouth be doing?
Yeah,
You
that
should
does
have
not
started.
sound like a real audition.
That's
No.
like, oh no, trust me. Like I said, no, it was all through backstage. Like he reached out and he told me about the project, and it was at the end that he did this, and I was just like,
You think he was like polishing up his murder kit? While he was talking to her? He's taking the duct tape out.
How would you cry?
Yeah.
How would you scream for help as it was duct tape in your mouth?
Are you a good kicker?
Lynn
You could kick your
Koplitz.
way out of a trunk.
Lynn Koplitz is here. She's going to be at Side Splitters this weekend. One of the funniest comedians. And I this is my thing. What I always say about you, guys will like you because you're honest and you tell about stuff. But you're the comedian that girls will like too. You know, girls automatically want to hate other girls. But I think that I tell other radio stations all the time that they should have you they should have you on those stations. You know what I'm saying?
you.
No, seriously. I think it's you're a comic that women relate to, and I think you're very
Oh,
funny.
good. Tell Hulu because we're trying to get a special with them.
Are you?
We're trying to do another hour with Hulu.
With Hulu?
Yeah.
Yeah, and is that like the next Netflix, you think, or is it just all?
I don't know. I love Hulu. I watch it all the time. I watch that and Peacock a lot.
Yeah. I don't know. I get lost. I get confused on everything. Every night I'm like, I'm gonna watch that show, and then I get in
can't
bed.
find
I
shows
can't find them,
sometimes.
so I just watch Seinfeld.
you gotta
I just
Google
do
it.
Seinfeld.
What streaming service is it on?
Yeah.
I get so I do that too. I just go to YouTube and like hit it and it comes up.
Yeah.
But I can't. I'm sorry. I'm on camera over in the corner, and I just keep looking at those cankly Miss Piggy legs.
Stop.
Are you saying that's your what's her name? Puffy face.
Amy Schumer?
Amy Schumer pictures?
Amy?
Oh, what happened?
She's a puffy face.
Oh, did you see her yesterday?
No.
She's got a big pumpkin head.
Yeah,
She's on the
she's
Tonight
doing
Show.
stuff. Yeah, on the Tonight Show and on the View for her show that's on whatever Hulu, I think.
What's wrong? Can I see it? Let me see your face.
Can you pull it? Oh, you're asking Grandpa to pull it up for you.
What happened?
She looks like she's taking prednisone or something.
Yeah.
Where her
I was
head.
gonna say that, but that
Next one,
doesn't-
Joe.
That doesn't look.
No, next
No,
one.
the next one.
That one.
Oh, but that doesn't look normal.
No, if you see another one, you're gonna be like, oh man, something's going on there.
Yeah, something must be wrong.
Yeah, you like her?
Yes.
All right.
I believe you.
You said yes. I'll take that.
She's a very good friend. to
She
people.
was on the show right as she was like firing up, and we got along great. She was great. We went out, we hung out that night, and everything. It was great. I think she wanted to bang Spanish, to be honest with you.
Really?
I don't know. He went outside, but he, yeah. I think because we went out and we went dancing.
Oh, yeah,
and
she's a big dancer.
She's a big dancer, and her friend were dancing in Spanish. I was like, good for him, little rat bastard that he is. And then we never heard from her again. Her star took off, and we were like, well, there you go.
No, she's great. I mean, she's a big, huge star.
I ran into her at I was up in New York, and there was Jack Black roast at the Friars Club, and they bring in we were bringing us in through the kitchen like an old mob movie, and we crossed paths in the thing, and I didn't want to bother her. I didn't say anything. She turned around, she grabs me, she goes, "You're just gonna walk by and not say hi?" I'm like, "I don't know if you remember me or whatever." And she's like, "What are you doing after this? Let's hang out." I was like, "All right, cool. We're best friends." Text her after, nothing. I was like, "All right, I see where."
No, but she's great. She's just super busy and super uber.
Listen, if I
famous.
became that famous, I wouldn't talk to half the people I know now.
You wouldn't?
No. My circle is so small now. Imagine I had super $50 million. I wouldn't talk to anybody.
See, I think I couldn't be famous because I'm the person. I would be like Robin Williams. Like I would just talk to everyone. I would be
Homeless
like in
people?
people's homes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would be like, "Hey, what do you?" People would be like, "I've got to go."
Yeah. That's how I feel like I am. Like when people recognize me at Publix. And they're like, "Hey, I think like after 2 minutes, they're like, I wish I stopped. I wish I didn't talk to this guy.
God.
He won't let me go now."
He's still talking.
Yeah.
He's asking me what I'm eating. Mike Calta opened my chip. Like,
Just
What do
wanted
you
to
got?
tell
What do
him
you
I
got
liked
there?
the show.
Yeah.
Calta ate some of my Oreos. Like, it was weird.
I'm not that big of a fan. You can go.